Hey folks, this is MVK and you're watching Try to Understand. In this video, we're starting with Python full stack or full stack Python, whatever you like to call it. We're going to learn full stack development from a Python point of view. I'll answer your queries like what is Python full stack development and if there are other full stack development courses. Yes, we can learn full stack development using other languages too, just like we are learning with Python. There are many languages like Java, PHP, CR, JavaScript, Ruby on Rails, and many other programming languages that help in web development. Now, the question is, what is full stack development? Full stack development means developing complete web applications. When you specify a language, you're saying you're going to develop web applications using that particular language. In this playlist, we're going to learn web development with the Python programming language. To become an expert in full stack development, you need to master three categories: front-end, back-end, and database. A full stack developer should be able to handle all three categories. The front end is where the user interacts, the back end is where you handle things on the server side, and the database is for storing and managing data manipulation activities. If you can handle all these three things, then you can call yourself a full stack developer. If you want to learn front end, you should know these three technologies: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. HTML creates a structure for your web application, CSS gives styling to your web application, and JavaScript adds dynamic and responsive features to your web application, meaning it responds to user interaction. I'll make a separate playlist where I'll explain all three technologies in depth and provide the link in the description. We'll also learn CSS frameworks like Bootstrap and Tailwind. You don't need to learn both technologies together. Learn one, and later, you can switch to the other according to your requirement because they work similarly. JavaScript also has its frameworks, and one of the most famous front-end frameworks is React.js. React.js is capable of handling the entire front end. I'll explain it in detail in the front-end playlist. If you want that, please comment in the comment section below. In this playlist, we'll learn back-end technology, starting with the Python programming language from basic to advanced, and then we'll learn the Django framework. The Django framework is capable of handling the entire web application, both back-end and front-end, which is why it's called a full-stack handler. There's another popular Python framework called Flask. But why are there two similar technologies available for the same language, and why are we learning Django and not Flask? The reason is simple. Django is more advanced than Flask. Flask can be used for small-scale businesses or learning purposes, but it's not scalable for larger applications, and most of the features have to be imported from third parties. On the other hand, Django handles most of your tasks automatically and has multiple inbuilt features. You don't need SQL language to handle the database in Django. You can manage it with Python code. Now, about the database, you might ask why we need to learn the database when Django handles it. I'm not saying it will be in this same playlist. I'll create a separate playlist for database management, which will be useful when working with different technologies where you may need to handle databases with SQL or similar languages. I'll provide the link to this playlist in the description below. In this video, I just want to give you an overview of full stack development and what we'll learn in this playlist. From the next video, we'll focus more on practicals because coding is a practical subject. I'm hoping you're all excited to learn from me. Till then, that's all from my side. This is MVK, signing off.